Hello, beautiful human beings of the internet. I have hair on my side. Beep. Today, we are going to be doing a designer handbag collection video. Why is there so many things on my face that are annoying me? So I got this idea because so many of you guys DM'd me on Instagram, either during a Q&A or just message, or when I posted a picture of something saying, do a designer handbag collection video. I never thought of doing this, obviously, because I just feel like, YouTube used to be so different, and it used to be like, you'd have to apologize for bragging and all of this stuff. Not that you don't have to apologize for that anymore, but I feel like, we're all a little bit older now, and we all, want to invest our money in certain designer pieces that A, are going to go with our style forever, and B, will be able to hand down to our children one day. So I was like, this is actually a good idea, because so many of you guys asked me, what fashion piece should I invest my money in? And I'm always like, handbags. Second to that, jewelry. So if you guys want a jewelry collection next, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, because I think I want to go through my kind of everyday jewels and then show you guys where they're from, and then go through my whole organized new jewelry collection and show you some of my favorite brands and favorite pieces, and just give you guys a whole overview of jewels. Because you guys know I love designer handbags and I love designer jewelry. I can wear jeans and a t-shirt, but once I have my jewels and my cute accessories on, we're good to go. So I literally pulled out all of my handbags, and it's pretty funny because clearly I have a certain taste, and it's making me want to now that I have all the staples in my collection, it's making me want to get some more fun pieces, but everything is very much the same color and similar styles. But it's because when you're gonna spend money on something, I wanna make sure I'm going to use it all the time. So I'm gonna try to go in order of when I purchase certain things. So let's jump right into the designer goodies. Obviously, disclaimer, this is not bragging, this is not showing off. This is hard work that I put into saving, and we all like spending our money on different things. So this is actually funny, I just found this in my closet. This is, I think, one of my first designer bags. This is a really old Louis Vuitton bag, I'm pretty sure. This one was not purchased by myself. This was a gift. It's super, super old. Oh my God, it even has, this is like one of my first wallets too. It's like an old denim Louis Vuitton wallet. So I'm pretty sure I got this for like a graduation or something. It's old. It has the pockets on the sides. I used this for a very, very long time. I don't really use it anymore, but like I said, you never get rid of your designer bags. So I've held on to it. It's super cute. I mean, I'm sure I'll use it again eventually, because the great thing about designer bags is that although they might go out of style for a little bit, or you might not think it's a cool designer anymore, it always comes back, and then you'll feel really grateful when you have like vintage, old, cool bags. So that is just kind of in the collection. So the first designer bag that I bought is this little baby Celine bag. I wore this for 2 whole years. It was my first 2 years in LA. I had like no money and could barely pay my rent, but then somehow decided to put aside enough money to be able to afford this, and it wasn't the smartest idea. I definitely did not have a lot of money in my checking account when I bought this, but I was like, I'm a young adult, I need a nice bag, it's gonna make me feel like I belong. Whatever, I was like, this was like the bag of the moment a few years ago, and it's just that classic Celine. I mean, I wore the living daylights out of it. It's super cute. Like I said, I don't wear it anymore right now. I don't see a lot of people wearing them right now, but it is a classic bag, so I know I'll be breaking this out again probably sometime soon, but it's just a classic Celine little mini bag, and it's so cute. One of my stupider purchases was this Celine bag, and I've actually been wanting to sell this for a while, because even though I said you keep them forever, for some reason I didn't love the functionality of this. You kind of go like that, and then it is big, and so I just wanted like a bigger bag. Like I said, I had that little one and I needed more of like a businesswoman special, and so I thought this was gonna be the one. I wanted like a big bag that I could carry everything in, and like as I'm showing these on camera, I'm like falling back in love with them, but for some reason I do not really use this ever. I wanted to take this to the real for a while so that I can like get money back and then buy maybe something else, but it still has lasted, and it also had the strap, but obviously it was all black and it had like this suede detailing. So at the time, I really liked it, but I actually did not end up using it as much as I thought I would. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Then I switched to this little guy. This was my first Saint Laurent purchase, and I'm obsessed with this bag. It's such a classic bag. Oh, that is not attached. And so I would sometimes, if I had like a red carpet or something, and obviously like I don't have a stylist or anything like that and don't have a lot of different bags, so I would kind of like do this before tiny bags were in at all. I just like felt stupid with the strap around it, but I wore the crap out of this bag, and the reason I loved it so much is because it has the gold detailing, and you guys know I'm obsessed with gold. So it says Saint Laurent in gold, and then it has little bits of gold on it, so it kind of just like, and you can see the gold underneath. It just like matched everything all the time. I wore the crap out of it. This was like my next like 2 years of go-to bag. I'm never gonna get rid of this. It's so perfect, and it's so nice. Obviously it's so nicely made, like it looks literally still in perfect condition, even though it has probably been all over the world with me, and I'm just absolutely obsessed with it. I think now that tiny bags are in, I'll probably do a little bit of this over the summer, fall. But I love the black and the gold, and Saint Laurent is one of my favorite designers. This one, it's a little YSL. This was kind of just like a fun purchase because I didn't have anything that wasn't black. Obviously, as you can see, all I've had are 3 black bags so far. So I wanted to do something edgy, and I love it because it has the chain. Like I'm saying, this is like so old, but it's still totally in. Snakeskin is gonna be huge for fall again, so I'm probably gonna whip this back out. And also I wear a lot of like all black, so this was really fun to like have to go out at night and have a little bit of a pop of something, and then also tuck it in and wear it like a clutch. Obviously it is silver, so I didn't really wear it as like an everyday bag, and also I can't really fit everything in it, but it is a great purchase because it'll never go out of style. They'll probably never come back with this print, and I just fell in love with it, and I knew if I didn't get it, it would never come back because it's not a classic. It's one of their fun prints. So sometimes if you see something you like really, really love that's funky, I would recommend getting it because they're probably not gonna restock it ever. It's probably just specific to that collection. Totally forgot about this guy. Been thinking about him a lot lately. This was like my next like big bag. Definitely what I wanted out of that Celine, the bigger Celine, is what I got out of this. I wanted that like everyday on the go, bigger bag that I could fit stuff. And I absolutely love this because I love the like croc look of it. It's so freaking cute. And I love the chain because you can go like that. You can also hold it like that. I mean, this is just absolutely everything. I wish it had a little more space, a little more room. I'm still absolutely obsessed with it. I love YSL bags so much. I just love the way that they're made, and I love their look because it's so chic and like modern and classic. Obviously like this, like you can't even tell it's YSL. It just has the little thing right there. So I love this. They started making bigger versions, and for the past few years I've wanted a bigger version so bad, but I just haven't let myself buy it. So I haven't worn this guy in a while. This is more of a fall bag for me, so I'll probably whip him back out. See, this is like where it gets embarrassing because clearly I have a lot of black bags, but it's like if I'm gonna spend money on it, I wanna make sure it's just classic. So this guy I got, I think I might have gotten him on a little bit of a sale, but this is this big Alexander McQueen bag. And the reason I got this is because I started acting. I needed a bag where I could fit so much stuff because you're literally gone for 12 hours a day on set, and that doesn't even include like driving and all that stuff. So I needed a bag where I can really fit everything, and this guy's actually really great because he's really big around. And also, obviously, I love the gold detailing, and I started using it as a travel bag as well. So you can kind of see like the longer I lived in LA, like the bigger of bags I needed because I was actually more employed. And I really got a lot of use out of this bag because I would just throw everything in it when I'd be on set and when I'd be running around and traveling. So I stopped using kind of smaller bags and started leaning more on the bigger ones. And I like having big bags, I really do. I think now I either use a really small bag or a really big bag. I don't really have, this is kind of my only one that's like in between, so maybe that'll be something I purchase next because I don't really have anything this size anymore. Everything is like pretty ginormous. Then I leveled up even harder because I needed an even bigger bag because when we were shooting one show, it was such a new show. I'm sure if you've been watching me, you know that I shot a show called Betch. And for the actual couple first seasons, we didn't have like a big wardrobe department or anything, so we'd have to bring a lot of clothes to set that were our own. We didn't even have like really hair and makeup. We just had kind of touch-ups, not like full styling or full glam or anything. So I was bringing a lot of stuff to set back in the day. like 14-hour days on set with all my own clothes. So that's when I got this guy. I wanted to be able to have kind of a weekender bag, but this was honestly probably more of just a set bag because I would throw shoes, clothes, beverages. I would have like 3 smoothies and 3 juices and my water bottle, my wardrobe, and just everything in here. So I've definitely gotten a lot of use out of this, especially when it's stuff like Coachella or a weekend trip or stuff like that where I don't bring this to the airport because obviously if you travel a lot, you know that you don't want to be carrying something around the whole time. So I would definitely invest in a rolly bag if it was like travel. But when I'm just like driving somewhere, I can carry this to the car, throw it in and bring it into wherever I'm going, but I'm not gonna walk around the airport with this. So this is like a weekender bag, work bag, if I'm going somewhere where I need a lot of stuff, but she's definitely come in handy a lot. So I really, really love it. And I just feel like Louis Vuitton luggage, they're known for their luggage. So if you're looking to invest in like designer luggage, like you want to be bougie, I would totally do Louis Vuitton because they are known for travel, and it's like their bread and butter, and I feel like it's never gonna go out of style. I still see girls rolling around vintage Louis Vuitton luggage, and it's so cute, and it's just a classic. Then this was like another total splurge. When this backpack came out, it was like the first mini backpack. I had wanted a mini backpack for so long. Oh my God, my Chicago accent just came out. Backpack. I wanted a mini backpack so bad, and I would be like searching and searching, and it just like wasn't fully on trend yet, so no one had it, and I was like, oh, I just want a mini backpack. And then Louis Vuitton did me dirty. They came out with this and it was sold out everywhere, and I was like obsessed with it. It was like the only thing I saw on Instagram and in the streets, and I was just like, oh my God, that is the cutest little thing I've ever seen in my life. I need it, I need it, I need it. And finally, I just like called the Louis Vuitton like customer service, and they put me on a waiting list. And I said, you know what, screw it. This is gonna be like the hottest bag, timeless. I need it, and I use the crap out of this bag. I love it because the straps actually come off, so you can make it one strap and wear it like a purse or a crossbody. You can take the straps off and carry it like a little purse. So I got so much wear out of this. I've taken it to 2 Coachellas. I've worn it every day for like 2 years, and it's just, wow. This bag, I'm absolutely obsessed with this. I'll never get rid of it, and I still use it all the time because it's my only little mini backpack. So if I want something and I'm wearing it on my back, this is my guy. I remember I saw my friend with a Louis Vuitton fanny pack that was vintage. It was before Louis Vuitton even had fanny packs out, and they were just starting to pop off, especially with Gucci. And I was like, oh my God, I love the crossbody fanny pack. It wasn't totally on trend yet, so not every designer had it, not every store had it, and this was like 1.5 years ago now, so obviously they're everywhere now. Louis Vuitton came back out with theirs, but I just like won't let myself buy that because as you can see, I have way too much Louis Vuitton. But I was like, I need a fanny pack, that's the look. So last summer I bought another men's item, and this is, and I think they make a woman's size now, but this was before they had any bigger women's fanny packs besides the belt bags. And so I got this guy because I just loved that it was white and it was summer, and I wear a lot of white, so I thought it was cool how it was just really like in your face, like Gucci. Like I don't have anything like that. Everything's really either black or like normal classic Louis Vuitton. And so I got this guy because I wanted to wear it crossbody like that, and I loved the strap, how it wasn't green, it was just navy and red, and he fits a lot of stuff. So this guy was like all summer long last year, feeling super cool, just wearing a white t-shirt with a little pop of Gucci on me. And obviously it's men's, so it didn't fit around my waist. It was too big, so I always wore it crossbody, and I still wear this all the time. And the great thing about having bags is I let friends borrow them and stuff because I'm such a good friend. So Michelle wore this at Coachella and loved it, felt super cute. So that was like since I was like 19, all that stuff, and I'm 25 now. And either I buy like 1 to 2 bags a year, and then I cut myself off and I use the living daylights out of them. And then this year there was so much travel, there was so much stuff going on, and I was just like, I need big bags. So I got the Louis Vuitton suitcase and the Louis Vuitton Neverfull, and this guy is absolutely ginormous. This is like the ultimate travel bag ever. It's absolutely huge. It truly is never full. It doesn't even do it justice on camera, but I literally travel everywhere with this. I don't really use it as a day bag because there's nothing I need day to day that like needs to be in this big of a bag. So this is like strictly for like work and traveling, which like I travel probably like 2 to 4 times a month. So I use the crap out of this bag, and it literally carries so much. I can fit like 2 pairs of shoes in it and my iPad and like everything. And I try to travel as much as possible with just a carry-on because I hate checking luggage because I just want to get out of there. So I'll shove everything in my Louis Vuitton suitcase, and then I shove as much stuff as I can in here. Sometimes I had to put my blow dryer in here, my hair straightener, but it fits absolutely everything. So my Louis Vuitton travel stuff was actually one of my best investments because it's what I use the most. This actually comes inside of this, so it kind of is nice. You get a little extra clutch. So sometimes if I'm going on a quick trip, I'll just obviously have stuff in here, and then I'll use this as like my going out thing so that I don't need another purse and I'm not wasting room. And you guys know I love pouches because I love organizing with pouches. So this is great because like right now it has all my lip gloss and like lipstick and stuff in it. And then I'll like kind of toss it out on the hotel nightstand, put in my wallet, my phone, a lip gloss, and then this is kind of like my going out bag when I'm traveling. So this is absolutely amazing. If you're like literally want one bag, I would highly recommend the Neverfull by Louis Vuitton because you'll have it literally for the rest of your life and it will fit literally everything you own. And it's just an amazing, amazing bag. Then I got a little crazy. What can I say? I was like, I'm traveling this summer. I go to the beach all the time. I don't have like a cute summer bag. All I have is Louis Vuitton and leather. And I was like, I need to switch it up. So I found this bag on forward.com and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I saw it last summer. Canvas is super in for summer, and this is the Saint Laurent beach bag in canvas material. And the reason I got this bag is because I got it for 60% off because it was on sale, and then I always use that little honey plug-in. So I got like an extra like 30% off. So this I wouldn't say is like a big purchase because it was literally like 60% off. And so I'm obsessed with this because it's just like totally my like neutral aesthetic right now, and I just like absolutely love it. Then we're almost done. I got this bag because this was also a crazy trending bag. I was obsessed with it. I knew it was gonna become an instant classic, and it already has. I wanted this for like 8 months and I wouldn't let myself buy it, especially because I was moving, and I waited and I waited, and I was like, okay, finally I feel comfortable, like I can buy myself something nice. It's out of stock everywhere, so if I see it and it's available to purchase, that's the only way I'm allowed to get it. I'm not allowed to go looking for it. One time I waddle in to Dior, there it is. And actually she said, she was like, oh no, we don't have any. And I was like, are you sure? Can you just double check? And then she had one left. So I got the last one at the store. It was kind of meant to be, and I've already been using the crap out of it. If I'm not going on a crazy long trip, I'll actually bring this instead of the Louis Vuitton Neverfull, just because it is summer and I know that I'll actually wear this out and about, whereas the Neverfull I don't really wear out and about. I just really use it for travel and work. But this is just absolutely insane. I'm obsessed with this bag so much. I love, it's like the book tote, so it's really, really structured, and I just think it's the most gorgeous thing in the world. You know, Christian Dior is like super in right now. They have all their saddlebags, they have all their materials, and like they have all their patterns with this on it. But like for me, I knew I didn't want to spend my money on a saddlebag. I knew it was just like a smaller trend that like maybe, that obviously I would love to own, but I didn't want to let myself spend that way. But I knew if I got a big bag, I would use the shit out of it. And I wanted the classic one, classic color. I didn't want to get any of the crazy funky patterns or crazy funky colors. As much as I love them, I knew that I needed to stick to classic, needed to stick to staple, because it was my first Christian Dior purchase, and I just wanted it to be classic and timeless. And then last but not least, my last purchase, and last purchase for a very long time, so don't expect to see a new bag anytime soon, knock on wood. Please, Lauren, don't buy another bag. I decided that I wanted to retire the little Louis Vuitton backpack for a little bit, the little Chanel fanny pack. And this is my first Chanel purchase. I was so excited because I just feel like every girl's first Chanel is so special because it's just such a big deal, and who knows, this might be my only Chanel. I'm not sure. So I just thought it was so perfect because it had the big Chanel tag on it. It had the classic Chanel quilting on it, the classic Chanel like chain with the leather woven through. And what I love about it is I can wear it crossbody, I can wear it around my waist, and I wear it as just like a little purse. So I'm absolutely obsessed with this. It's honestly already looks so worn in, and it's like not even shiny anymore because I wear it so much. So what I'll do lately is if I'm traveling or I'm going somewhere, I pack this and then I literally empty that out, pack it inside, and that's how I travel. So right now it's like my Louis Vuitton Neverfull, the new Saint Laurent bag, the Christian Dior bag, and then this guy on a need-be basis, but these are like my go-tos right now. I just think this is absolutely everything, and obviously it's not as crazy as buying a giant Chanel bag. It's still not cheap at all, but it wasn't like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, which like everything in Chanel is. So I'm absolutely obsessed with this. And she's so cute, and I just wear her all the time, like that, over the thing. I love her so much. She's my little baby. But yeah, it's just like, my tip is if you are someone that cares about designer bags, invest in something that you're gonna have for the rest of your life that you're gonna use so much. As you can see, all of these bags had like long lives. Like they still are used, or they were like used the shit out of, because I never use anything else. And once I get a new bag, I just use it for at least a year every single day. And it's not like I buy these things and I just throw them in my closet and take them out every now and then. Like they are my like everyday staples. So then I'd only wear like jeans and a white t-shirt, or I'll wear like literally a hoodie and booties, and then I throw on a nice bag. So it's like my style is really simple, but when it comes to accessories, I love to splurge on stuff that is going to just literally be a part of my everyday wardrobe, and then also that I can just have with me forever, give to my future daughters. I don't know, I would just never buy like a $500 t-shirt, but I would buy a $500 bag. So, you know, you kind of just gotta budget out where you see fit. I don't recommend, you know, spending all your money on designer bags, but you know, we live and we learn. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my collection. Hopefully it inspired your designer choices, or it was just fun to watch and see kind of my designer bag journey since for the past like 6 years. Unfortunately, my collection is not gonna stop growing because I'm only 25 and I see a lot of bags in my future, but hopefully it doesn't grow anytime soon. If you guys wanna see my jewelry collection, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you go check out my website. We are doing a lot of changes at Lauren Elizabeth Inc. We have the new Instagram, we have the new website coming, we have the new summer collection of XLE The Label, so make sure you go shop your summer stuff, and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys in just a few days. Love you!